Wow, I was hoping this would be a little. See if I can get this lighter. I'm sitting in my car. It is at nighttime, but my gosh, I was hoping this would be a little bit more lighter than what I'm getting. Oh goodness. Let me see here. If I can do something to make this kind of. Mm-mm. Trying to get light, y'all. Trying to get some light here. Oh man, wish it would be more lighter. Let's see, no, that ain't too. Oh, not home. So I wish I was. I was trying to do it in my car, but it's just not working out. You know what? I'm gonna. I've been trying to do this video for the last past hour, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it because that's what feeling I'm in. Talk about narcissistic abuse. Apologize for the dimming. It is nighttime where I'm at. Again, narcissistic abuse. Just learning to love yourself. You know, if you are going through this journey, you have suffered a lot. You suffered enough. Okay. And the purpose of you searching for a connection on YouTube is because you want to find out if anyone else has gone through the same thing you've gone through and how they were able to get through it. And also, deep down inside, you want to know, you know, are you the only one? Are you the only one going through this? Well, the answer is that no, you're not the only one going through this narcissistic abuse. No matter if it's someone that is on your workplace, someone that is within your family, or even if it's a significant other that you had made a vow to share your life with or partner, um, you are not alone. Um, thank goodness there is a community out there that is willing to express themselves in videos such as this on YouTube. And I'm one of them. My narcissistic person in my life was I had a mom. Well, she's still living, so I have a mother. It's just that I've gone no contact. And today it came to me, and it came to me was learning to love yourself through all of this drama, you know. And today I felt so at peace. Towards the evening, I felt so at peace. I felt at peace that um, although I have chosen not to deal with certain family members, the flying monkeys, going through the smear campaign, you know, I'm at a I'm at peace right now. Okay, and I'm taking it day by day. And being at peace, when I had went to the ice cream shop, you got me some ice cream, and I sat down by myself, and I was eating that ice cream, honey, and I said to myself, "Self, you have a journey, and part of this journey is learning how to love yourself. And in loving yourself, sometimes you have to learn how to be alone too, and you're entitled to that type of peace of learning how to be alone and accepting the things that are around you, and know that you do have some power in some things to make things happen and change. Meaning that if you have made that decision to separate yourself from those who have been abusing you, you are also at the same time making a decision to live the life that you know you're entitled to live. And in those steps that you have chosen to take, step one is loving yourself, learning how to love yourself. And in learning how to love yourself, if you have not already learned how to know yourself and be comfortable being by yourself, then maybe that might be the second step you need to do. getting to know who you are. And when we stay on that step of getting to know who we are, we have to face what's in the mirror. Meaning that God has not created anyone perfect. We all try to strive to get to that perfection, you know. Will we ever achieve it? Who knows? But we are all not perfect. So when you start facing whatever your flaws are, recognize them, own them, and start making a mental note how you're going to change it. We talk about the flaws within ourselves. You know, we can point out other people's flaws day and night, but when it's time for us to look in the mirror and point out our flaws, some people hate doing it. Some people don't want to recognize it. Some people might not even think they have any flaws, okay? But those who are human and those who know that in order for us to get to a place that we're happy in our new life, walking a new journey, after the abuse that we suffered, we got to learn how to love ourselves with the imperfections that we have as well. So I say that because apparently there's someone out there, not just myself, who needs to learn how to love themselves even more. And it's not hard. It's not hard loving yourself, especially when you're trying to get to know who you are. Um, you just take it one day at a time. If you have suffered that narcissistic abuse from family members or whoever it is close to you, you have to start a new journey in life. That new journey might be a lonely road, but you have to actually recreate yourself. In recreating yourself, and I mean a new life, a new world, you might have to take drastic steps in like separating yourself from those who were connected to the narcissist. Because whatever they put out there about you, sweetheart, depending on the maturity level of those who heard those rumors, that smear campaign, um, they might have told your friends or spread gossip to people on your job. They might have, you know, isolated you to a point that even certain family members won't speak to you. They don't have nothing to do with it, but they don't want to be a part of the drama. And their narcissistic abuser might have just that much influence over them that they chose to be on their side without telling you. So you got to learn how to love yourself. You got to learn how to walk that road and be comfortable with walking that road, recreating your world. Okay. And when you recreate your world, keep it in mind this is because you love who you are. And you make that vow that for the rest of the life that you live on this earth, it's going to be in a vision of how you want it to be. And no, you don't have control over everything, every aspect of your life, but you do have control over who you allow to come in it. And it's the truth. You do. You do. So try not to make some of the same mistakes, whatever they are, in dealing with people from the past. Recognize if you see those narcissistic traits to run from them if you see it in other people. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to work on the flaws that you know need to be changed because, again, we're not all perfect. Start having people that surround you that will admire, uplift, be encouraged, and be helpful, as well as you doing the same back to them. Positive people. Surround yourself with positive energy. If you believe in the Lord, God, you must take care of your spiritual life. You must pray and ask God for a way to make things better, a way of change. Ask God to allow the positive people to come in your life and put out there what you want. Because what you put out in the world will come back. If you put negativity out in the world, it's going to come back. If you put positivity in the world, it's going to come back. Okay? This is your chance to just take a step in recreating who you are. and to peel back those layers of you, that beautiful you, that resilient you, that person who you long to show others that you want to be. Allow it to be that. And don't be scared to show it. It's your world, it's your time. You do not have to live in the past when people used to bash you. I mean, bash could be physical, bash could be this mental, bash could be spiritual, bash could be whatever bash is to you, but you don't have to take it anymore. You are a wonderful person. You wasn't put on this earth to be character assassinated, including the lying, the smear campaign. You was put on this earth to love and to be loved. And you have the right and entitlement to all of it. And you just love yourself and who you are. You're a positive person. And you need a positive energy to come right back. Negativity is not your thing. So you need to say things to speak life over you. You need to keep yourself in the aspect of who you are. If you have offended anyone, apologize to them. And do it from your heart, not because you have to do it. If someone has offended you, find the words, if that battle needs to be battled, to be able to say it without coming across negative. But find the words to let them know how you feel. You know, put yourself first. Not in a narcissistic way. Not a narcissistic way. Put yourself first when it comes down to just you loving who you are, being yourself, and having empathy towards someone else. That's the difference between you and the narcissistic abuser. Narcissistic abuser ain't got no empathy, honey. It's all about them and that's it. But a person with integrity, a person who wants to be loved and wants to give love back, you got empathy. You can sympathize with someone else. You can feel someone's hurt. You can cherish the moments of good friendship, good laughs, good love, and want to share it with someone else. You have the capabilities. If you don't, try also looking out for other people. You know, um, I'm a strong believer of that, being to look out for other people. But at the same time, not harm yourself or putting yourself in a point that you're taking from you to give to that other person, and it's making you neglect yourself. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just being a good-hearted person, basically. So although I'm in this dark car and I try to give light and everything, I did not want to lose what I was thinking about today. And that was just learning how to love yourself. Every ounce of you, from the top of your head down to the soles of your feet. Do something that's stress relieving. You want to go and get yourself a massage or a pedicure or eat a cup of ice cream like I did today, or just go and talk to a good friend, go on a trip, take a vacation, read a book, have a glass of wine, whatever you do to unwind and spend some good time with yourself. Be content with the company of yourself. And at the same time, purposely build your new world. Hey, this is On Step. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. That's all I got to say on this dark night. Bye-bye, y'all.